Welcome back, Gamer Nation. Stephen Thomas here with another episode of FIFA 22 and the Sir Francis Drake FC playthrough. And I'm nervous. We have 2 games left. We are sitting in 3rd place right now because of goal difference. We do have a game in hand. We have 2 games left in this regular season. So this will be the regular season finale. And either we end going to the playoffs and there'll be another episode in the season, or we will be promoted somehow. And we'll get ready for an off-season video where we're going to figure out where we need to do improvements and look at all that good stuff. But we got to take care of business because we could lose. We're in the playoffs no matter what. The Blackburn Rovers down there can be eliminated, but they can only get 6 points. That puts them at 79. So it's either going to be Blackburn, Middlesbrough, Sheffield, or just Sheffield getting in. Actually, Middlesbrough's only got 1 game left, so it's going to be even extremely hard for them. Watford can jump us if we lose both. Obviously, Bournemouth could jump us. But we could also jump or tie Preston. If Preston and Brighton win their last games, they'll be sitting at 93 and 90. We have to win both. That puts us at 93, and we could take second from Brighton. But if Brighton wins and we win one and lose one, they will keep that automatic bid ahead of us, as we won't have the points to go through. We'll have to be stuck in the playoff situation. All right. We have 2 teams coming up today. Barnsley and Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday sitting in 10th. Barnsley at the bottom of the table. I've got to figure out who's going to show up and play today and maybe tinker with the squad. So I'll meet you in game. All right, Barnsley lining up with 5 in the back. We've struggled against this. Berisha in goal. Williams, Britton, Hellick, Kitching, and Styles in that back line. Palmer and Benson in the mid. They're running something similar to us up front with Frazier, Sahiti, and Leia Asika up at the top. So we're going to have to do our best to contain that. Only changes we have is I have Boss starting at left wing in place of Shaden Morris, who needed a little bit of rest. Again, I didn't ask, but if you would like to hit the like button below, go ahead and hit that. It helps the channel out and it helps push it out to everybody. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Like, go do it now. We need to win these next 2 games. Let's go. All right, nerves are running high here. It's perfect playing conditions. I don't know if we know how to play in these. Looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. Need to be aggressive today. Need not to leave a big hole in the middle of our lineup like that. We've done everything I've said not to do. But Lang will have a really good first touch. We'll see what we could do here. Cornick, take it down. And no call, so we see how the officials are going to let everything get played today as Watkins gets up there and wins that ball back for us. James Jago. Let's see what we could do here. Cornick. We'll play that back. Jago down to Bravo. Bravo tries to hit Cornick, and we were just a step behind. I did revert back to the second lineup that I come up with. Let's see what that comes into. We'll let Bravo take this around the edge. Oh, Boss! Oh, it was to the wrong person, but Boss should have drained that. Ah, that's unfortunate. It's Fernandez struggling. We'll kick it up to him. We've been terrible on the cross here lately. Boss will get that. White's in there, and White couldn't get the shot off. His first touch. He's normally a defender, and he just couldn't get it off in time. Turn the ball over. Trying to figure out something here. White just couldn't get the pass off, and that's been the whole half. It's just we've just not been able to work the lanes.
Still 45 minutes, slightly off target, however.
There's some sloppy ball by both teams here. Boss, that was a little clever maneuver. Oh, and that was almost in there. Fernandez, who's not very tall, put it off the keeper, and we'll get a chance here. Fernandez will send this in. Vanguard plays it back. Carvajal.
Well-timed tackle.
Oh, Carvajal looks like he's picked up an injury. I have to monitor that. They've got a good chance here. Vanguard. Break. Oh, Vanguard just gives it right to him. And that's just how we're playing today.
And possibilities here.
We'll ride him out of bounds, and we'll see if we need to make a change due to the injury. Looks like he's cleared it up. I'm going to put Almeida in for White, because Almeida has not played for a while, but he is so good at getting the ball out and finding an open man. We're going to get a little bit of a breakaway here, maybe. It's Fernandez. We need somebody to go. There's just nobody running for the ball. Almeida will get that. Bravo. Bravo's shot is blocked, and we just cannot buy a goal right now. And I don't know what to go for. I'm going to bring Ribeiro in. And Morris.
Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the championship? This is one to look forward to.
Pablo Bravo looking again. And Cornick puts it in. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. We needed that so bad. We needed that so bad. I didn't even look at the scores at halftime because I didn't want to see what the other teams did. But it doesn't matter. Right now we are taking care of business somehow. Finally, Cornick just makes that little bit of space and makes the keeper pay. Their five in the back has been so hard to get through. Kitching doesn't bite on it. And Cornick just slides in between the defenders. And Pablo Bravo finds him, which I feel bad now. We're taking Bravo out. But it's okay. Drake's lead 1-0. We've really got to just waste clock. We are playing for something bigger right now. So just dribbling the ball around and wasting clock is acceptable with 10 to go. Oh, we tried to slide that through. It didn't work. They pull it way back. And I don't know. They're really trying to get us out of Wampus. Out of Wampus. I have no idea what I'm saying.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well. And
oh no, they found a slot. They take the shot and it's wide. Oh my heavens. I thought they found it there. Benson, he had a good look at it. It just drifts far wide right. He knows it too. We'll go defensive now. I'm going to let Lang just launch this.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
We get a free kick. No. We're slow it down. Ribeiro just bumps that up. And their whole team is here. And that's going to be the game. We got our 3 points. Oh my God. And it's due to Cornick. Let's go. One game left this season. Can we get promotion? I could smell it. I could smell it. They almost pulled what the other team did last game. One shot, it almost went in, but it was wide. And that's just how it goes. We had 7 shots, we got 1 in. A couple of them were just right in front of the keeper, so he did make good saves on it. We needed those points. Let's look at the table. All right, so this is interesting. We've actually, Dusseldorf has offered 1.4 million for Wei Shihao. And we were looking to move him. He's done great for the club. He come in when Cornick got injured initially. But with Ribeiro and some of the other guys below him, I don't think we're going to be able to utilize him. So I'll actually accept that offer for Wei Shihao. We're also waiting for Edwards. I think I covered this one. Albaton offered 1.4 for him, and he was our backup to our backup. So shuffling and moving here. We'll see what happens. This may be one of the saddest things I've ever seen, where I changed the tactics around so I can practice the other guys. James Jago has come up to me. Gaffer, I'd love to be involved in our last home game so I get the chance to say goodbye to our fans. I just hope that'll be possible. You'll be missed. It's what you deserve. We'll definitely put him in this last game. Let's go look at the table, though, and see what it matters. So I don't know if I like this. Everybody plays the game on the last day. Brighton, somehow we're ahead of, we got 90 points. So if we draw, we advance. Because that would give us 91, and Brighton can only get 90. Brighton is playing Sheffield United, who is not going to make the playoffs. Who is Brighton playing? Or not Brighton, Preston is playing. Yeah, we already looked that up. So we have got to at least draw this game against Sheffield Wednesday, and that guarantees us promotion to the Premier League. It's a home game, as we know, because of the James Jago conversation. And it looks like who's in the playoffs is in the playoffs. Middlesbrough cannot get in. Sheffield cannot get in. Blackburn. So everybody may be playing some rested things. Brighton obviously is going to be playing to try to jump us. Because if we lose and they win, they can jump us and take the automatic spot. So we do have a chance to win the league today too. But obviously if Preston wins, they'll take it because of the goal difference. And the goal difference is hurting us against Brighton as well. So we have to draw or win today to get advanced automatically. All right, Sheffield Wednesday. Dawson in goal. They've got 3 in the back and wing back. So that could be, we could take advantage of that. Palmer and Brown as their attacking wing backs. They got Orfa, Brennan, and Hutchinson back. Their midfield consists of Bannon, Luongo, and Dele Bashiru. Josh Windass. We've ran into him before. He has been a bane and a thorn in my side, as you will. And we have Kalen Patterson also to deal with. We are indeed starting James Jago today. His final, what may be final home game with the Drakes. Though I wonder if we get promoted, will he reconsider and stay with the team? I'm nervous. This is probably one of the most important games that we've played. That's not a good way to start it. Of course, they're nervous too. It's a Fernandez. Looking for some speed. Lifts this one up. And, oh, Shaden Morris almost put that in. Did the keeper get a hand on it? That would have been a tremendous start to this game. Oh, it does look like he touched it. He did.
Let's see about the delivery.
Oh, it's off the post. That's two chances right here in a row. We've almost scored. And somehow we come out empty-handed. Jago. Oh, just a bad pass by Cornick there. What a start to this game we could have had. But instead, we have nothing to show from it.
So a look at the table. They could clinch the title, but Stuart, they're going to need assistance. Well, all they can do.
Oh, and Cornick.
Look at what's happening.
Oh, I can't punch the thing again. I hurt my hand the other night doing that. Oh my God. Why can I not keep the ball down all of a sudden? Why is it all of a sudden just shooting to the moon? Maybe it's my nerves. Put this one up. Pablo Bravo, and he's high too.
Not a great effort, was it?
Oh my Lord, I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, we got to get this ball.
And that's an important intervention.
Shoot this out to Henny. Oh, we tried to go for the shot there. It's just a loose ball. Jego goes up over it. Jego starting in his last, what could be his last home game, unless we fall into the playoffs.
Well, plenty of talk about
Jego, oh, Jego couldn't get the pass through.
and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a
It's like they've got a player retiring as well.
A huge loss for the club, you've got
Look at Bongard.
Well, what a player he's been.
Oh, they gave him a free kick for that?
He thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
And Lang has to stop that. I'm not sure how they got that free kick. And then Watkins, I'm not sure what in the hell that was.
Now he must favor the cross. Patterson.
It's out wide, thankfully. So they've been putting some threats on us as well.
You're absolutely right. That's a great.
It's in Fernandez. Looking here.
Useful looking position, you've got to say.
He'll have White. Oh, that's not where I wanted it to go.
Defending.
White can't come up with it. They are pushing through.
Oh, he looks threatening.
They have broken into the box. And Lang will get that. 5 to go till half. We're attacking almost so heavily that we're... Kornick taken down.
Decisively.
Oh my God, the ref letting them get away with so much today.
Patterson.
We're so out of position.
Well, they've given him too much space. And a chance to whip it in here.
Good defense from Watkins.
He's won the ball.
I don't think we'll have time to... We're not. Kornick wanted to break. 0-0. Let's check out the scores around the nation
As it stands at the moment,
and see what Brighton and see what Preston Northeast is doing.
have another 45 minutes to play, and who knows?
Brighton is up 1-0. Preston is tied right now. If we win, we will jump Preston at this moment unless they score another goal. Defense here. Edson. Little foul going on here. We're going to let Edson Fernandez push. And that cross is coming back and a yellow card coming out here. I didn't see what Luongo did.
Well, he's gone back and oh, this is looking promising. Real chance.
Great save by Lang. They developed that really quick. They'll get a corner.
That's goalkeeping.
And I may go with a change here. I'm really not happy with White right now. Nordahl could play that spot. I actually move him up to a left cam and see what happens here.
And time for the change now.
I know it's scandalous going with Nordahl, but I need some forward-moving people.
Deliver it accurately. Taking care of business defensively here.
Bravo trying to get this out.
Patterson. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Promising looking ball.
Oh, Lang. Oh, my God, Lang.
Surely. And a goal it is. But offside is
Oh, my God. We are saved by offsides. My heart just fell through my chest. I was so distraught. Okay. Playing with 2 cams up here now. Let's see what they could do.
Bravo. Going well.
Oh, Kornick was thrown down there.
No, high quality defending.
Oh, God, they broke through this time.
And I just wonder if we're going to have one last twist before this season is over. As it stands, they're going to be denied the title.
Well, it will certainly be a big disappointment if they don't win the title. They've had such a good season.
They'll get the throw. Let's see what else we can bring in here. Oh, man. I really don't know. Let's put Ribeiro out here. He's left-footed. Nordahl's left-footed. All right.
Over yet.
Morris just hasn't been cut inside like normal.
Well, not quite the cross he was
Come on, Jago,
looking
get
for.
that. All right, here we go. Ribeiro. Yeah, we got to work on Ribeiro's passing. Pablo Bravo coming back. Preston just scored again.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
And with that, I think Preston will win the title.
Now he must favour the cross.
Enzo Fernandez shot is blocked.
We're getting right on top of the
Nordahl there.
Get back.
Pablo Bravo tries to shoot again. Oh, and it bounced off. He had it. He threw his shoulder into it. 12 to go. So I think as things stands now, no matter what, Preston will probably win the title.
And a good look
But we could still get through automatically with a draw.
what a goal could mean.
But I would love to have...
An attack full of promise.
Oh, my Lord.
To be angry with himself.
I will definitely bring Alonso in.
So much of the goal to aim for. It's a poor miss.
10 minutes.
Plenty of limbering up from tension building still
That's
left.
probably going to be a card.
And he did well to cut it out. Free kick awarded then by the referee.
Less than a minute, they get a free kick in a very precarious zone.
Many an official would have cautioned him. And fired from the flank into the
We'll
area.
throw that out. Edson Fernandez going to get this.
Continue for a while yet. We will have
4
2
minutes.
of stoppage time. Counter-attacking very much an
Terrible forward pass. But Cornick does end up with it. Cornick!
Can he put them in?
And that should be the
He
goal!
does.
Let's go, Nordahl! Yes!
Be the winner. Wonderful try.
Oh my God. I think we're going to the Premier League, boys and girls. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this again. The speed
Cornick
of the
just...
attack is so impressive.
Bravo runs in, confuses the keeper. I don't know if there's anything as like interference. He doesn't touch him, but Nordahl is there, throws it in, and we've done all we could. We won the game. We're going to get 3 points. If Preston wins, they win. But I think we're going up. I think we are freaking going up to the Premier League. On the final kick.
Referee says that is the end of the story. Well, heartbreaking for players and fans alike. They were dreaming of celebrating a title success, but it wasn't to be, Stuart.
Well, what a disappointing end.
So they're saying we didn't win the title, so I'm going to
But
guess
today,
that
they
Preston...
just fell short. Maybe nerves got to them, but they didn't play well enough, did they?
saying we didn't play well enough. We would have had to win by like 12 goals to win the league. That wasn't going to happen, announcers.
Movement, skill, and work rate.
9 shots to 5. Pretty even possession. 3 free kicks for them, 2 for us. Our shot accuracy has just been terrible. Terrible here lately. So there you have it. Brighton did win, so a draw would have been enough to keep us in second. I didn't mean to change competitions. Anyway, so Brighton, Preston won 3 goals to 1 against Millwood. So they, even though we had the same points, yeah, we'd had to win by 11 to get up that goal difference. Wasn't going to happen. We still get the automatic bid. Either Brighton, AFC Bournemouth, Watford, or Blackburn Rovers will be joining us in the Premier League. And it looks like being relegated will be Blackpool, Luton Town, and Millwall, who even if they would have won, would not have survived. So maybe if they had something to play for, maybe they would have showed up a little bit more and helped us. Hull City was mid-table, so they really didn't care either. While we're here, we might as well do the wrap-up and see what else is going on. And we'll kind of end the video like that because we're going to have to go about this totally differently. We've got some prize money, I guess. 8.4 million for advancing. That is very nice. I will definitely take that. I'm curious to see what our transfer budget will be moving up now. I think my youth staff is still out. Yes. Okay. We've got a lot of decisions to make. You all are going to be writing me some thesis stating. So let's go ahead and look at the leagues around us. Let's look at the Premier League and see what's going on with them. They still have a few games to go, so I probably will have to advance it a little bit more just to see what's going to happen. All right, so looking around, we got 3 players who are unsettled. One is Enrique Rizzi. Might bring him up just to sell him. Alex Fernandez. Let's see what we got for him. He is a CDM. We may bring him up to sell him as well because I don't think he's going to be starting over Azevedo or Santa Maria. And then the last guy is Lucas Crespo. Lucas Crespo is immediately going to be like starting right back for us. So I will bring up all these guys and put 2 of them on being sold. All right, let's do our roundup. I've advanced it enough. Manchester United wins over Man City. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal are the top 5. Relatively close, only 4 losses for Man United. Let's see who's going to be coming down. Newcastle, Fulham, and Coventry City. So we'll have to keep that in mind when we go pilfer players. I will send scouts out immediately to those 3 teams. Newcastle coming down is really interesting. I would love to see... Oh, by 1 point, Norwich. Norwich went up last year, so they survived. I would love to see who could benefit us from those teams. In League One, Swansea and Queen's Park will be moving up. Wow, over 100 points for both of them. Dominating this year. Plymouth Argyle, Portsmouth, Lincoln City, and Rotherham United will be joining them on the way up to the championship tier. Cambridge, Carlisle, Accrington, and Bradford all relegated down to League 2. In League 2, MK Dons and Doncaster moving up. Actually, Northampton as well. There's 3 teams. Swindon Town, Crewe, Port Vale, and Morecambe going to be competing to see who else goes up. And then the 2 teams that would have been down is Rochdale and Crawley Town. League 1, PSG wins by only 1 point this time. Interesting. Usually they blow it away. So interesting stat on that one. Let's check out the Bundesliga. Dortmund wins kind of steadily over Bayern Munich. Serie A, Inter, Milan, and then I think that's Juventus is the Piemonte Calcio. That was semi-close as well. Ajax wins in the Dutch league. And let's see, there should be one more that I usually... La Liga, Real Madrid will beat Villarreal. Oh, yes, then we have to come in here and make fun of the United States. And they're terrible. I don't even think this is right. I think there's like, isn't there like 2 divisions in the playoffs? Or maybe they changed it now. Who knows? Man United wins on penalties over Man City in the FA Cup. Tottenham beats Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Tottenham wins the UEFA Super Cup. Champions League is the final is Real Madrid and Dortmund. I'll try to remember to come back and look at them. And the final for the Europa is Inter and CSKA Moscow. I don't think that's how you say it. CSKA Moscow. And the Conference League is Valencia and Roma. I'll just have to wait. I'll do that for the start of next episode if I can remember to look at this and see who did that. Looking at the player stats, Cornick does not win the Golden Boot this year. 22 goals in 43 matches. Watford's Vega will beat him. Windus there was third. We held him scoreless. That is a little scary. Let's see if anybody else. Bravo on there with 13 goals this year. So not bad. Assist. Ooh, Cornick and Bravo both topped that with Fernandez there. So we shared the ball around quite a bit, which did help us. Clean sheets. Hey, Lang, 26 clean sheets out of 45 matches. Not bad at all. Good for the young man. I don't think we'll be up here on the yellow cards. I know we had maybe one red card this year. So here's the questions I'm going to pose to you all right now. This is our starting lineup as it speaks. Actually, this has changed. Henny will no longer be with us. I'll put Crespo there for now, but Crespo is technically going to be playing right back. He's very slow, which is kind of scary, but he is super young. He can actually play both sides, so it doesn't really matter. So what I want from you all is possible formations to run next season. So if there's a formation you think we should try, remember Jego will no longer be with the team. This is what we started the year out with, was this 4-3-3 like defensive with the two CDMs. Then we changed over to this, that 4-1-1-1-3, where we just had the one CDM and we went up a little bit. So I would like to hear formations that you all would like to see me find players for. And then the next thing I want you all to do is I want you to put 3, because when we're going to the Premier League, we're not going to have a ton of money to compete with them. But I would love for you all to put 3 positions that you think we should look into in order of importance of what to improve for the team. And that can go along with whatever formations you do. So if you put down you want us to run this formation and it has 3, give me the 3 positions. And if there's a second formation you want to suggest, give me 3 positions. We'll go through the squad hub so you can have an idea of who's on the team. Wei Shehao, he's out. Cornick, not sure about his future, but he will be probably our starter. Ribeiro is probably going to grow in the offseason. We're going to keep him long term. Esposito, he's listed. If not, I may release him. Rizzi, transfer listed. We just brought him up. Koch, he's transfer listed at right wing. Garcia, transfer listed. Fernandez, we've got him signed long term. Morris has a short contract, but we'll see what we can do. He's up to 72. Boss, showing great potential. Probably keep him to play both wings as a backup. 73 overall now. Ryan Adams, he's going back to America. Timmerman, we've got him signed on at left wing. He's probably going to be the starter depending on what Morris does. Morris and he both kind of were lackluster this year toward the end, so I'm not sure what to do with them. We'll get Vandermeer back. +9 on his loan spree. Holy cow. Big growth by him. So Vandermeer, we'll have to see what we do with him. He is a left wing. That actually puts him ahead of Timmerman now. That is crazy. Acuna, we sold him. Pablo Bravo, obviously 74 overall. There's probably some going up, we get to decline a lot because we are a Premier League team. So it's going to be interesting to see that. Pablo Bravo can play cam, right wing, and you can see that. We could always train him for left wing, but I don't know. He's been really breaking through this year. Van Veen, he's up to 71. Curious what you all say to do with him. Galliard, we brought him up. He's transfer listed. Schmidt, he sold. Nordahl, you all had me sign him back, so we did. Blanco, transfer listed, or I will cut him. James Jego is retiring. Congratulations, sir, for helping us get to the Premier League. Harvey White is going back to his team. Obviously, they probably won't sell him. And with us having the need for just one CDM, we probably don't need him. He's going back to Tottenham, which they are playing in European play. Alonso, we brought him up. He had good growth. He didn't get to play a lot this year, but with us dropping down to one CDM again, I don't know what we'll do. Almeida, a lot of you are kind of wishy-washy on him. He had no growth this year, so maybe it's the time to put him on the transfer list. We brought Fernandez up. I put him on the transfer list because there's not going to be any room for him. Watkins, he is right now, he could start left back or right back. We'll look at the youth scouts here in a minute, but the replacement for him is Voyabrov, who is 66 right now, worth 1.8 million. With Henny being so, that leaves Watkins, who is worth almost $1 million himself. So we could keep Watkins as a backup. Crespo will be moving into the right back. I don't know if we can make him a right wing back. I'll have to be careful about that. Edwards, we sold him. Comotillo, he's our backup center back. We've only got 3 center backs on the team. Him, Carvajal, who has earned his spot on the team. Bongard played really well. I'm curious to see what you all say about both of them. At 20 and 23 years old. Let's see what we got here. Bongard still developing. They're 6'5", 6'4". And they got very... Oh, Carvajal is a one-club player. That is good to see on him. So we'll have to go from there. And Comotillo is maxed out at 67. So we may have to look to find a better backup for cornerback. We do not have any youth cornerbacks. We have struggled to find them. So we may have to go out and buy that no matter what. Henny, we sold him. He's gone. And then our goalkeepers, Jung, he grew +7 out on his low. Schinkel is out. He's actually going to go on a short-term loan to Wimbledon so he can get some growth. And Raphael Lang grew to 64, so 6 overall this season. So that is our starters that we have on the team, or what we'll have left. As for financing, like I said, I think Jago and White are the only two. Everybody else is either leaving or their contracts are running, and then we'll have to make some decisions at the start of next season. Looking at the youth academy, Voyabrov, he's 67, so we'll bring him up, and he'll be either the backup left back to Elijah Watkins, who is 68, or I don't know. That may be something you all... We've also got Diogo Lima. He's growing, but we're probably going to leave him back there for a while. Our CDMs we can bring up, which right now we've got CDM-wise. Jago's leaving, White's leaving. So we've got Julio Alonso at 69, or he may be a little bit more now. I can't remember. Almeida, who maxed out, I believe. And then we'll have Esvedo and Santa Maria. So you all will have to let me know what to do with them. And they're fairly young. They're 16, so they got a couple years of growth. We got Ferrier. I don't think he's growing the way I thought he would. I may bring him up. He's worth 1.2 million, though. He's only 15. I don't know why I'm stressing. He's going to grow. He's going to grow. Jepson, 56 at 16. I may bring him up and list him to sell. That is exactly what I'm going to do because I don't think we're going to get a lot of growth out of him. He is only worth 500K, and usually at that level, it's going to be some slow growth. So I'll bring him up right now and sell him. Faria, 67 overall. He's a cam. We're watching him grow. He is worth 2.1 million. So that's something. Brune, worth 600K. I think I kept him to be a backup. He's going to be in the 80s for potential, so that's not bad. It's just probably going to take him a while to get there. His stats are actually pretty low. His physical, defending, dribbling, and all that. He's fast, but that's about it. I think I'm just going to release him. I'm deleting him off my spreadsheet right now, and I don't even think we'll be able to sell him. So I'll just release him. And then we've got Carvajal, who is probably going to be pretty solid when he comes through, worth 1.7. So we've got some solid players. Again, no goalkeepers and no center backs in our youth squad now. So you all have a lot to come up with. 115, 70, and 52. My current wage is only $17,000. I think that's a week though. Oh, let me know what you all are thinking. Lots to think about. I'm going to save it right here and let you all just dump on me. I know that some of you are playing catch up with these episodes. I put this last half of the season up pretty quickly. So just let me know what you're thinking. Again, the big thing is I need to know 3 positions you all want to go after to improve the team once we're in Premier League play. And I will go ahead and scout the 3 teams that are being relegated: Newcastle United, Fulham, and Coventry City, and just see what they've got that could be beneficial to us. But as always, thank you all so much. If you've not hit that like button, you better hit the like button and subscribe for us going up to the Premier League. And as always, thank you so much for watching. God bless. And don't forget to make good decisions. The Drakes are going to Premier Football. Yeah! Special thanks to these July Patreon supporters. If they were suntan lotion, I'd rub them all over my chest. My toned, buff chest. Party Commissar, Kiana Handy, James Matisse, The Least Expected, Azure Rain, Zachary McKinley, Eccentric, and Nicholas Absher.